Today we are going to drive up to Amarillo and we're going to grab my friend's forklift. He brought it to the dealer and the dealer said they wanted like $26,000 to replace this little diesel engine in his forklift. So I told him that I would go ahead and pick it up and replace the engine for him. So that's what we're going to do today. I had actually shown up to this dealer the day before with my truck and lowboy, and I had called in ahead and asked if they had time to load this broken forklift, and they said they did. I asked if they would rather have that I bring my flatbed gooseneck trailer or if I bring my lowboy. They preferred the lowboy for a lower deck height, so it'd be easier to load. When I got there, they tried to load the forklift onto the front of the trailer, but it just their forklift couldn't quite get it far enough on there. And so they said there was just no way they were going to be able to load it. I suggested they had a 5-ton crane inside their shop. And I said if they lifted it up, I would back into the shop with the trailer and we could just lower it down onto the deck. He said it wasn't safe enough because there were no lift points on the forklift. And then so I suggested we take 2 forklifts, lift it up, and I'll drive the trailer underneath. He said that wasn't safe enough. I suggested setting it as far as we could onto the neck and then picking it up one end at a time and shuffling it onto the trailer. And he said that wasn't safe either. So I just decided to come back with my own forklift and I would load it myself. So that's what we're doing in this video. So after I had the forklift loaded, on the way home, I lost a bearing in my transmission of my Kenworth. And so this was completely my fault. I hadn't checked the oil in that transmission for 3 months and it had a slow leak and eventually it just that bearing got dried out. So fortunately I was close to a truck stop, parked the truck at a truck stop, and my friend Nathaniel came with my other truck and we swapped the trucks in front of the trailers. I unloaded the forklift and the SkyTrack, came back for my Kenworth, and on the way back to get my Kenworth, blew out a tire or two, of course. So but it took a very long time, but I did get everything home. So but I lost a lot of footage of that. So this is just me loading up loading the Kenworth on the lowboy.